live from West Terre Haute, Indiana. It's the world's okayest librarian. Woo! Woo! Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Mother Goose Show. Tonight, I will be playing the role of Mother Goose, also the world's okayest librarian, coming at you from West Terre Haute, Indiana. I wore a very pretty big bow tonight because we are going to read a story about a little girl who loves to wear big bows. And no, it is not who you're thinking of, but she also loves to wear big bows. And that is the one and only Molly Goose. Come on, Molly Goose.
Hello.
It's the Molly Goose!
Hi.
Yay! Everybody say hi to Molly Goose!
Hello.
Hello, Molly Goose.
Hello.
I really like your big bow. It's very pretty.
It's bigger than my head.
It is absolutely bigger than your head.
Sadly, it's bigger than my head.
It is sadly bigger than your head. Good job, good job. All right, tonight we're going to do things a little bit differently. We're going to have usual stories like normal, and we're going to have usual songs like normal. But tonight, we're going to read a bigger kid's book at one point. It's going to have chapters in it.
Like my type of...
Like the Molly kind of book. I also like chapter books. Big fan of picture books too, though. So, I need to get rid of this. There we go. All right. So, tonight we're going to do picture books, and we're going to do that awesome, awesome chapter book. Now, in our chapter book tonight, I'm wondering if you can tell what our chapter book's going to be tonight. She loves to wear bows. She has books.
A little sassy.
Oh,
Sassy.
she is also a little bit sassy. She has books where she was in kindergarten and in first grade. She has a dog named Tickle, and she has a baby brother named Ollie. And all of her books have to do with her and her friends. So I'm wondering if some of you can figure out who it might be tonight.
And a few of you are my friends, and you'll know it's our play.
Oh, it's
That's
your
a big
play
hint.
at Sugar Creek, too.
Big hint.
Big hint. All right, one of our books tonight is going to be about that little miss. Anyway, ooh, as I see my bow, I see my my silver highlights are coming in rather nicely. And you know what, boys and girls, maybe your mommy and daddy's silver highlights are coming in nicely right now. We're not going to say anything about them. We're going to tell them their hair looks extra shiny.
Ooh.
Because we can't get out to fix them right now. So those extra shiny, glittery highlights, they're coming in real, real pretty during this time. All right, pick up your goose juice. We need goose juice to get past those glitter highlights. Okay. That goose juice is delicious.
Yeah.
All right, our first song tonight is one we all love. And you know what? I think there's only been one time where we haven't done this song. And it might have been the last time. So, of course, we're going to have to do it tonight. I got two little guys right here who would like to join us for the song, wouldn't they, Molly? Okay, open up your hand, Malls. I have mine. Let's show them to everybody. Who do we have? We have our...
Tiny Tims.
Tiny Tim the Turtles.
Are they wearing their bows, though?
They're wearing hair bows tonight. It's like you knew.
We better ask them.
All right. Please put your hair bows on, little Tiny Tim.
We have them on. We're ready.
Oh, they're ready. Tiny Tim's ready. He's got his big old hair bow on. Catch your Tiny Tim. Boom. Bring him in close. Make sure he's in there. Are you in there with your hair bow? Oh, yes. Here we go. I have a little turtle. His name is Tiny Tim. I put him in the bathtub to see if he could swim. He drank up all the water. Go, 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 go. He ate up all the soap. No, 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 no. And in the morning, he woke up with a bubble in his throat. Here we go. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Pop! Very good. Should we do it a little faster?
Tiny Tim says to.
Oh, Tiny Tim says to. You need to push your super duper fast button 3 times. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. Catch your turtle. Bring him close. Make sure he's got his hair bow on. Got your hair bow on? Yeah. Yes. Here we go. Have a little turtle. His name's Tiny Tim. Put him in the bathtub. See if he can swim. Drink up all the water. Oh, very good.
A little slower than usual.
Good job, Tiny Tim. Way to go, Tiny Tim. Let's put Tiny Tim back.
Especially because you haven't done this in a while.
Hasn't done it in a while. Very good. All right, we put our Tiny Tims away. Now, our next book we're going to read, or our first book we're going to read, is
different.
It's a different book, but it's by the same author who does Elephant and Piggy.
Anyone remember who it is?
I start joking.
Anyone remember who it is?
Do you remember who this is?
I think I remember.
Who is it?
Mo Willems.
Tell everybody.
Mo Willems.
Woo! Very good. Sorry, the goose juice went down the wrong pipe. Woo! All right, tonight this is about Duckling. Here's Duckling right here. Sorry, here's Duckling right here. Duckling is a friend of Pigeon's. However, when you read their stories, you're like, huh, are you really maybe friends? Or maybe is there some jealousy going on? I don't even know. Now, the book, Duckling Gets a Cookie by Mo Willems.
I'm going to sit down and look.
Alrighty, and it was published. Who's my publisher on this one? Oh, that's right, Hyperion Books. It was published by Hyperion Books. So Duckling is this little guy over here, and it's all about him getting a cookie, and then our friend Pigeon comes in. So here we go. Duckling Gets a Cookie. I do not like the look of that title. Uh-oh. Already, Pigeon's getting a little mad. Oh, he's so cute. Look at that little guy with his big old blue eyes. He's so cute.
I have a plushie of him.
Do you? You can go get him if you want. Oh! There it comes. Oh, it's falling out of the sky. Cookies from the sky. How amazing would that be? Thanks, thanks, thanks. Hi, Fred. That was very nice of you. Oh, look at all those nuts. Hey, how did you get that cookie? Well, I asked for it. Oh, Molly brought the big guys out. She brought Pigeon and she brought Duckling.
Here's Duckling.
There's Duckling. There's Pigeon. All right, let's see what happens.
In real life, they're so big.
You asked for it. Say, does that cookie have nuts? Yes, I asked for it politely. You kind of can't get in front of the book with those because those guys are too big. It's not like Elephant and Piggy.
With the
So you just got a cookie with nuts just by asking politely. I ask for things all the time. Uh-oh, he's about to lose it, I think.
Did you forget about politely?
I asked to drive the bus. I asked for hot dog parties. Do I ask for candy? I do. It doesn't have to be a big bar. I've asked for a walrus. Right now I'm asking why. Why? Oh, there's more. Of course there is. It's Pigeon. Thank you, Molly. Sometimes I ask for a hug, or I'll ask for one more story. I can't count the times I've asked for my own personal iceberg. I've asked to stay up late. Oh yeah, I'm the askingest pigeon in town, but do I get what I ask for? Look at those tears. You think I should blow my nose? Okay. Oh, thanks, Molly, thanks. No! Look at all those no's. No! It goes up and down and all around the page. It's not fair. Boop. What? Ducklings get everything. Oh, there's Duckling. He's picked up his cookie, but he's looking back at Pigeon.
He's right here.
Pigeons like cookies too, especially with nuts. Why? Why did you get that cookie? Now remember, we've talked about this. When there's a black mark like this over a character's head, in illustrations sometimes it means that they're very angry or they're frustrated or they're upset.
And it looks like a tornado.
So I could give it to you. And another thing. Well, hubba, what? You're giving me that cookie? With the nuts. Oh, that duckling is so cute. That is so nice. Thank you very much. Nom, 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 nom. That is one cool duckling. Nom, nom, nom. Yes, sir. Bye. May I have another cookie, please? But, this time, no nuts. Now remember, in an elephant and piggy book, sometimes we get a hidden pigeon. Now
like
let's look.
This guy right here.
That guy right there. But as we're looking, I do not see a pigeon. However, I do see where a pigeon might have been. Do you think he was there?
Oh no, I better go.
I think pigeon was right there. So we have, by Mo Willems, we have the elephant and piggy books. We have the duckling books. And we have the pigeon books. Then there's Nuffle Bunny. And if I go on a deep, deep, dark hunt in Molly's room, that's extra scary right now, and it seems like you're stuck in a game of Jumanji when you walk in there. There's there's a chance I'll be able to find maybe a Nuffle Bunny book. So maybe...
No, I know where both of them.
You know where they are?
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting. Okay, then maybe I won't have to go risk my life in the Jumanji game of Molly's bedroom.
Okay, please.
All right. Tonight, we have one of my favorite nursery rhymes, boom, right here. Molly, come sit next to me. And we did this one the other night, and it's called The Grand Old Duke of York. And if you'll remember... Oh, you think we should have goose juice? Okay, Molly says goose juice break. Last time I drank this, though, I choked. I'm better. Thank you. I'm better. I'm better, everybody. We're okay.
I got you there first.
Okay, shwoo. All right, so the other night we did this one. And what you're going to need to do is use your two hands. So get your two hands ready, and we're going to march, march, march. Now, if you're sitting at a table, you can march, march, march at the table. Or if you're sitting down like this, march, march, march on your lap. Or you can march, march, march on the floor. Any of those will do. March, march, march. March, march. The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and marched them down again. And when they're up, they're up. And when they're down, they're down. And when they're only halfway up, they're neither up nor down. Very good, very good. Now, Molly's going to do it show us a little differently tonight. And you can do this too. So if you want to, instead of march on your lap, you can march, march, march with your feet. March, march, march.
Like
march, march, march.
Like
the Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and marched them down again. And when they're up, they're up. And when they're down, they're down. And when they're only halfway up, they're neither up nor down. Very good. March, march, march. Now, as they were marching, the guy in the very last row, the 9,999th guy, heard something behind them. What was it, Molly?
It was, what are they called again?
What were they called?
The dinosaur thing.
Oh, pterodactyl monkeys. She said they were pterodactyl monkeys, flying dinosaur monkeys. Oh my gosh. She's going to run, and I'm going to run on my lap. Here we go. The Grand Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill. Stop. And marched them down again. And when they're up, they're up. And when they're down, they're down. And when they're only halfway up, they're neither up nor down. Very good. Now, as they were running. Uh-oh. Are you going to do it one more time? You got one more in you, baby? All right, here we go. Oh, because those 10,000 pterodactyl monkeys heard 10,000 penguin gorillas. Penguin gorillas? I think that's
I was thinking penguin somewhere because right here.
Yes, up near BJ's. That's where I got it from. All right, here we go. The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them to the top of the hill and think Molly was done. Over. Good job, Molly. Way to go. Sometimes Molly does her mommy's antics for her, and it's kind of great. All right.
It's terrible.
Now, tonight I told you that we are going to start a new Big Kids book because it has lots of chapters. There's not a lot of pictures. There's only a couple. And I can't hold it up like a regular picture book. I'm going to hold it so I can read it, but I will show you the pictures as they come, okay?
Can I read too?
I bet I can give you a couple lines to read. And what we're going to do is we're going to read 3 chapters tonight. And that's kind of a lot of pages. So I hope you can listen very closely. We're going to read a couple chapters tonight. And then we're going to come back. What is today? Wednesday? What day is it? Is it a month? Do those things exist anymore? I don't even know. Anyway, so we're going to come back into...
Wednesday, it's Wednesday.
Good job. So tonight's Wednesday. We're going to come back on Friday and we're going to talk about what we read tonight so we can remember and recall the information from tonight for the rest of the story then. So, thank you, Danielle. She's still working from home. She knows it's Wednesday. Way to go, Ethan and Owen's mom. Keep me on task. I like it. I like it, girl. Thanks. All right, Junie B. Jones. And we can't really see the sticker right here, but it says stupid. The stupid smelly bus.
I'm glad it covers it, though.
Yeah, not a big fan of that word. Very good. It's not a very nice word. All right, chapter 1, Meeting Mrs. This is Junie B. Notice that big old hair bow in her hair.
That's
why we have ours. And that silver, those silvers coming in real nice right there, Rachel, coming in real nice. And Molly's big old bow in her hair, too. Chapter 1.
It's growing in nice and brown.
And yours is growing in nice and brown. Yes, Molly's is growing in nice and brown. Meeting Mrs. My name is Junie B. Jones. The B stands for Beatrice, except I don't even like Beatrice. I just like B and that's all. I'm almost 6 years old. Almost 6 is when you get to go to kindergarten. Kindergarten is where you get to go meet new friends and not watch TV. My kindergarten is the afternoon kind. Today was my first day of school. I'd been to my room before, though. Last week, Mother took me there to meet my teacher. It was called Meet the Teacher Day. My teacher was decorating the bulletin board with the letters of the alphabet. I already know all those letters, I said. I can sing them, except I don't even feel like it right now. My teacher shook my hand, only our hands didn't fit too good together. Her name was Mrs. I can't remember the rest of it. Mrs. said I looked cute. I know it, I said. That's because I have on my new shoes. Oh, I held my foot up real high in the air. See how shiny they are? Before I put them on, I licked them. Don't ever lick your shoes. Ugh. And guess what else? I said. This was my bestest hat. Grandpa Miller brought it for me. See the double horns sticking out the sides? Here's Junie B. There's her teacher, Mrs. Well, she can't even remember her name. There's her hat with the devil horns, and there's her shoes that she licked. Yikes, that's rough.
Gross.
Mrs. laughed, except I don't even know why. Devil horns are supposed to be scary. Then we walked around the room, and she showed me where stuff was, like the easels where we get to paint, and the shelves where the books are, and the tables where we sit and we don't watch TV. One of the tables in the front of the room had a red chair. I would like to sit here, I think, I told her. But Mrs. said, we'll have to wait and see, Junie. B, I said, call me Junie B. I hollered the B part real loud so she wouldn't even forget. People are always forgetting my B. Mother rolled her eyes and looked at the ceiling. I looked up there too, but I didn't even see anything. Are you going to ride the bus, Junie B? Mrs. asked me. I made my shoulders go up and down. I don't know. Where's it going to go to? My mother nodded her head and said, yes, she will be riding the bus. That made me feel real scary inside, cause I never rided on a bus before. Yeah, only, hey, where's it going to? I asked again. Mrs. sat on her desk. Then she and my mother talked more about the bus. I tapped on Mrs. Guess what? I still don't even know where it's gonna go to. Mrs. smiled and said the bus driver's name was Mr. Wu. Mr. Wu, said Mother. Well, that's an easy name for Junie B to remember. I covered my ears and stamped my foot. Yeah, only where's the stupid smelly bus going to? Uh-oh, there she is.
Can I read that?
Molly's going to read this page. Come on up here.
Mother Mrs. frowned. Frowning is when your eyebrows look grumpy. Watch yourself, Missy, said Mother. Missy's my name when I'm in trouble. I looked down at my shoes. They didn't look as shiny as they did before. Just then, after Mother and a boy came in, and Mrs. went off to talk to them instead of me. I don't know why, though. The boy was hiding behind his mother and acting very babyish. I can beat that boy up, I think. After that, my mother sat me down and explained about the bus. She said it's yellow, and it's called a school bus, and it stops at the end of my street. Then I get on it and sit down, and it takes me to school. And then your teacher will meet you in the parking lot, said Mother. Okay, Junie B, won't that be fun? I nodded the words, yes. But inside my head, I said the word, no.
No. Oh, no. She's not very much a big fan of this.
I like reading.
Reading is fun. Chapter 2. Feeling squeezy. Sometimes that means, oh, your stomach's feeling a little squeezy. I stayed scared about the bus for a whole week. Last night when my mother tucked me into bed, I still felt sickish about it. Guess what? I said. I don't think I want to ride that school bus to kindergarten tomorrow. Then my mother rumpled my hair. Oh, sure you do, she said. Oh, sure I don't, I said back. Then Mother kissed me and said, it'll be fun. You'll see. Don't worry. Except I didn't whoops, I missed a page. I did, though. I worried very much, and I didn't sleep so good either. And this morning, I felt very droopy when I got up, and my stomach was squeezy, and I couldn't even eat my cereal. Molly, what if she couldn't eat Fruity Pebbles? That'd be a rough day in Mollyland. So I watched TV until Mother said it was time to go get ready. Then I put on my skirt that looks like velvet, and my new fuzzy pink sweater, and I ate half a tuna sandwich for lunch. After that, Mother and I walked to the corner to wait for the bus. And guess what? There was another mother and little girl there too. The little girl had curly black hair, which is my favorite kind of head. I didn't say hello to her though, because, well, she was from a different street, that's why. Then finally, this big yellow bus came around the corner and the brakes screeched very loud and I had to cover my ears. And then the door opened and the bus driver said, "Hi, I'm Mr. Wu. Hop on." There is a picture of the bus.
I'll read the next page.
And there is her friend with the curly black hair. So we've met several people so far in this story. Go ahead, Molly.
Except I didn't hop on because my legs didn't want to. I don't think I want to ride this bus to kindergarten, I told Mother again. Then she gave me a little push. Go on, Junie B, she said. Mr. Wu is waiting for you. Be a big girl and get on. I looked up at the windows. The little girl with the curly black hair was already in the bus. She looked very big sitting up there and kind of happy. Look how big that little girl is acting, Junie B, said Mother. Why don't you sit right next to her? It'll be fun, I promise. And so I get on the bus. And guess what? It wasn't fun.
It wasn't fun. Uh-oh. Chapter 3.
Is this the last chapter?
The stupid smelly bus. You know what? We're going to save this chapter because this one's kind of a long one. Uh-oh. So far we have Junie and we have her mom and we've met Mrs. Now we've met the little girl with the black curly hair and the little girl's mom, and Junie's gotten on the bus. She doesn't seem very happy about it at all. So I wonder if something's going to happen on the bus. So the next time we're back together, I will read the next couple chapters of this, and we'll have to remember everything that's happened today. So I hope you can do that. All right, our very last story we're going to do tonight. Okay, yes, you can. All right, let's get a little bit of goose juice.
Oh, I've been.
Glasses up, guys. Goose juice is up. Goose juice is up. All right. Our last story tonight is Look Who's Talking on the Farm. Now remember, this is a fun story because actually I sing a song to it. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. I know, right? It's very annoying. All right, so we're going to the farm. Molly's going to be right behind me. Went to visit the farm today, and at the farm along the way, I met a rooster, and he did say, cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo, rooster, cock-a-doodle-doo! I went to visit the farm today, and at the farm along the way, I met we're going to go here. I met a donkey, and he did say, hee-haw, hee-haw. I went to visit the farm today, and at the farm along the way, I met a cow, and he did say, moo. I'm going to shake it. We'll get a little milkshake going on. Shake, shake, shake. I went to visit the farm today, and at the farm along the way, I met a sheep, and he did say, go ahead, Molly.
Don't shear me.
Don't shear the sheep. I went to visit the farm today, and at the farm along the way, I met a pig, and he did say,
Oink, 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 oink.
I'm the piggy that lives in the pigsty of Molly's room. Oink, 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 oink. It's Jumanji, I'm telling you guys. All right, thank you very much.
Don't believe her.
Thank you very much for coming to the Mother Goose Show. Give me a big thumbs up.
Let's have one last big.
And let's have one last big gulp of goose juice. Good stuff. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.